Hey there, Tidbits guy here with both some health tidbits as well as some linguistic tidbits. Wait for it, it's going to be fun. In this country, there's a big culture of caffeine, be it through coffee, through energy drinks, through maybe your Diet Coke, your Coke Zero. For me, it's Coke Zero, I love it. For a while back, not too long ago, I was actually drinking a couple of Coke Zeros a day. Now I'm down to one or two a week, maybe three a week on a rough week. And I was also doing some Alani Nu and some caffeine gum, and it's because I felt like I needed that to stay sharp. But it also was giving me kind of a brain cloud, not really brain cloud, a brain fog, right? Joe versus the volcano. And I found that my focus was actually struggling, like my actual visual focus was struggling sometimes when I was on it for several days at a time. And I read this article today that says that caffeine overuse can actually slow our recovery time, and it makes our sleep just not as good. And I feel like I experienced that. So I got to thinking about how do you get off of an addiction like that, like caffeine or smokes or something like that. And you have these two options, two kind of main options, weaning or cold turkey. Now, cold turkey, of course, means you stop immediately, and weaning means you taper off. Now, there's no real scientific consensus. I think for me, cold turkey is the right way to go. And then if it's not that destructive to have a little bit sometimes, I go back to it a little bit. But cold turkey has always been the best way for me to go. But where did this phrase come from, cold turkey? There's been theory for about 150 years that it came from it's an unpleasant experience going cold turkey, right? And it kind of comes from this goosebumps thing or the feeling of kind of cold turkey skin. But that's probably not true. Back in the 1800s, you could say the word, say it to me cold, man, which means just give it to me straight. And there was also speak turkey, talk turkey. And that means to actually speak straightforwardly, not prevaricate around the bush, like in Wallace and Gromit, right? So that's probably where cold turkey came from, was to be immediate, straightforward, plain, and don't beat around the bush. That's probably where it came from. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time, and watch out for that caffeine.